What is up, my peeps, and welcome back to Let's Play Rome 2 Total War Iceni's Adventures in Africa. I finally have a name. Woo! The year is 234 BC. We have 4 territories, 2 different regions. One of the regions are ours completely, and the other one we are working on. We have to take Tingis, and we have to take whatever is further down. What I wanted to show you guys now, I've been looking around, just updating myself. We have this druid, Syphax. Syphax is a very, very talented druid. He has a lot of authority. He has 10 cultural influence, which is why we sent him to Tingis. We want to start, as you can see, this is already 92% of our culture. Ooh, this is going to be horrible. I'm pretty sure that they are going to rebel before we reach them, which is great. That's what we need. But Syphax has been tasked with a mission. The mission is to kill Hannibal's father, Hanno. He is right here. What? He's 1% Celtic? I don't understand that. But he has been tasked to kill his father. Let us see if he succeeds. I'm not sure he will. There's only one way to find out. Oh,
my words are yours.
I actually don't want to do this because we could lose him. Syphax is too good. He is too valuable. So I'd rather have him risk his life for spreading cultural tension, which
there
is
are few who can resist.
Yes, he made it. So now it's not only -6, it's -14. I would rather have him risk his life for that, and then have my assassin, Latikos, poison. Yeah, by manipulating someone close. Ooh, I could be manipulating his son, because his son Hannibal Barca is here, and he is hungry for LOL, for LOL.
My words are yours to direct.
The last city that I captured. But anyway, we have to sit out a couple turns because we have to make sure this province becomes happy again, and it is currently unhappy as hell because of provincial instability, and that's gonna change. So we gotta wait at least 5 more turns. We could wait like 4 more turns, and then we can start moving out. We can start moving all 3 of our armies, or both of our armies. We don't have 3 yet. This army is obviously going to be needed somewhere else, so I'm just going to move them all the way back here to help take Migdol, and then I'll just amass this 3rd army to be like a defending army.
My journey begins.
Right, so I'm going to cut it here and come back to you when things are happening. Look at our awesome commander, Atako. Enemy assassinated. Latikos. Target Hanno. Action solicit traitor. A traitor working for your spy has successfully eliminated the enemy target. Hanno is dead. Hannibal is going to be furious. I had to update you with this one. So here we are. Biraco is now sieging. As you may or may not have noticed, a little difference here. These are no longer Carthage.
Fight for your ancestors!
And that's because Carthage got wiped out, and they got wiped out when the same turn that I killed Hanno, or the turn after, I mean, but the city was still not there, same turn that I killed Hanno. So we want to continue moving our armies, because we have this person, we have Liscos. I sent the champion to Liscos so that he could have his units trained. So we're going to keep moving him down. This little area expanded, but it didn't. Nothing happened on the map. I think it might have been bugged. Maybe next time it loads. And I'm making a what is this? Commons, which is eventually going to become a tavern, and that's going to give me painted ones. And I cannot wait to see painted ones in action, especially in the desert. So, one of our guys needs to skill up.
It is an honor to serve you.
This person, what do we want? Public order? Not really. We want. Well, actually, let's go for public order. We could have one person responsible for
at your
keeping the
service.
population happy, because this is now +4. It's gonna be +5, and it's gonna go positive. Perfect. I also need food here. This is something that I've been thinking about for a long time. I gotta replace one of these two buildings with food because this entire the entire area is -6 food. The reason they're not rebelling is because I have a +7 empire wide because I'm getting it from Britannia. That's only food, and it's being transferred here. That's why they're not raging balls. But in case I lose Britannia, which is gonna happen sooner or later, because I do not care to defend it because it is not my land. It is the land of the Iceni, or whatever guy that controlled the Iceni. This is the new Iceni. I'm probably not pronouncing it right at all, but I don't care. And the microphone was far away from my mouth. God damn it. But as I was saying, their demands.
A modest gift of
Why
coin.
would I
Have my
ever
people
give
see
you
in a new
3,000?
light.
What I was saying is I do not want to rely on Britannia. I'm gonna lose it sooner or later. That's why I want to make food here. This main South Africa area is gonna be my main hub for military, and then the western side is gonna be.
There is a time when warriors
Who
must
wants
sheathe
peace?
the
Oh,
sword.
you want peace.
and talk-
I'll take your city and then make peace. Oh, he's using his agent. He killed my. No, he wounded. Oh, thank God. The berserking nomads. No, the berserking nomads
Hail
have
to
a
the mother!
disease.
How can I help?
Get out of the city. Do not inflict disease on the city. Okay, so what we want is enclosed land, I believe. Let's see. We're gonna be attacking. Relax. I can already hear you being eager as fuck. Is this? See, I have a question for all of you that played. You see, -15% agricultural building costs. Is this for the empire? Is this for the whole nation, or is it for the region only? Like the same goes for here. There's another one that increases the culture, or the cultural expansion thing. I can't find it, but if it says increases the cultural expansion or cultural thingy, is that for neighbors to all my empire, or is it for neighbors to the region that the building is in? You know what I mean? 7 food. I got 7 food here. Okay, the difference between this is 170 wealth. No wealth. Growth per turn. Is this empire wide? I don't know. 170 wealth. 2 food. Public order down. Food, no public order down. Yeah. Either way, I'm gonna go for this, and then now we're gonna be attacking. This is gonna give me 2 food, which is exactly what I want. Now we will be attacking. The reason I stayed there was because I wanted to. I know it's not a big fight. I wanted to try light galley, so let's see light galley in action. Woo! We are now in the middle of the siege, as you can see. The gates are burning. We have taken cover. Oh shit! Get out! This is good. Everything is down. I sent my best units. I'm so glad they're underneath me. I sent my best units, I mean my worst units, to go forward. The best of the worst, because these guys are leveled as fuck. Okay, so the gate just needs to be damaged. I'm gonna go all the way as close as I can, because I think shield screen bonus versus blah blah blah. Is this the same as?
Shield yourselves!
Okay, that doesn't help. I'm not sure if we can be fired upon here. So close.
The enemy's gates have been destroyed.
The enemy's gates have been destroyed. So let us get in, secure a position, get every single slinger in there. Have half of these. Go in there. Oops. have one half go one way and the other half go another way, such as this.
Get running!
Do not run, we do have enough time. See if I can find my enemy when I can see them.
We have captured the gates.
Deadly missile ready!
So if my slingers could get on top there, I could find the enemy, that would help ridiculously much. I will let that happen, because we do not have any rush. Man, they have a large area to defend. I'll have my cavalry go in as well. I want my cavalry to kind of flank them, so let's try to get my cavalry up here. Oh, we have enemies moving!
Levy freemen!
Let's try to blockade them,
Spearmen!
the levy freemen.
Run, Cassian!
They're skirmishers only, so they're gonna be screwed.
Levy freemen!
Oh wow! Look at this. This is from the slingers. Look. They're taking huge casualties. They're just Iberian tribesmen. I actually did not check out what they had.
Swordman!
But let's make our swordmen go forward.
Spearmen ready for battle!
I know they're fighting here.
Britons! Step forward!
We're not gonna have to need any tactics.
Yeah!
Or Iberian tribesmen. Don't stand a chance. Even my cavalry are ripping them apart. I mean, my general alone. No, that's not even a general. It's a scout unit. Crap.
Scout Riders! Sons of the Oak!
A scout unit is ripping them apart.
The men are wavering.
Maybe not. We need to move.
Charge!
Extra damage.
Our spears are yours! Britons!
This is gonna be over. It's gonna be over any time now.
Scout Riders!
I don't even need half of my army, that's the thing. I should have just moved 5 or 6 dudes in. No point in wasting time controlling everything, right?
You have our spears! Scout Riders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Good, 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 good.
Orders! Battle ready and eager!
Our general is under attack.
Oh,
Another notch on the belt!
why?
Riders!
I'm trying to, you know, go action cam thingy with my cavalry, but for some reason it's picking the dudes on the walls. But anyway, that's this battle. This battle was a little bit chaotic. Honestly, this battle was a little bit boring and chaotic. 151 killed, 633 losses. These are equivalent of my levy freemen. Maybe even worse, except my levy freemen have high rank. As you can see, almost all my units are rank 5 or higher. Some of them are even rank 8, which is crazy. But the city fell without much struggle. Liberate. You return the original owners of the region, blah blah, thereby resurrecting their faction. All captives are released. They will be immensely grateful for this. So that's basically an instant alliance. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to occupy it, because I'm going to take this entire region. Imperium, noteworthy. Your power knows no bounds. You can now maintain additional armies, fleets, and agents. Issue more provincial edicts. So I get 6 armies, 4 fleets. Can have 2 of each thingy agent, and number of edicts which can be enacted per turn 2. Does this... Oh, wow. Is this what I think it is? There's two possibilities. Either I can have 2 per region, or I can have 2, like, in 2 full regions. Food public order. Really? Yeah. Come on. I don't want to do any of them. Fuck. Okay, it's not as good as I thought it would be, but another question I have is, what the fuck is this green thing? It is disease, right? I'm pretty sure it's disease. Either that or it's construction. It might be construction. This is disease. Okay, disease has like flies and shit. Okay, so it's not disease. But I think... yeah. Let us keep marching. We have more territories to take. Tingis needs to be fixed up, patched up, because we are now at -1 in food. That's not tolerable. That's definitely not tolerable. Chieftain's Hold enables me to train if I have... I'm not sure if it's this level or the next level. It must be the next level. One of them enables me to trade some pretty crazy units. Now, I can fix the food problem in various ways. First of all, I want to completely delete this. Public order per turn, that is cool and all, but, you know... Actually, maybe I'll need this. Public order per turn, missile units, cavalry units... 3... See, this wealth from agricultural buildings, is this nationwide or is this region-wide? That's... someone answer me that, please, if you've tested it. Spreads culture. This will be fine. I'm gonna have fishies, and I'm gonna convert this because I do have enough cash money. Spreads, owning factions culture, spreads, owning factions. There's basically no difference there. But it's so cheap. Right, so Tingis has fallen under our command. This must be... okay, this is construction too. It's a little bit too green for construction, but we'll let it go. Migdol, these guys seem to have quite a lot more.
Ready for orders.
There's a warlord down there too, which I'm not sure if I like. Luckily, we have our own warlord, and there might be a possibility that we can manipulate him into joining us. Yes, we can. 95%. He's gonna join us. Perfect. So, keep moving our agents. I'm gonna let you watch this turn because you can't just only be fighting. I've been playing for about 1 hour, maybe something like 1 hour, but I've only shown about 10-15 minutes of footage. Matter of fact, let me see how much footage I've shown. I have shown 19 minutes and 40 seconds. That means we're gonna do this end turn, and after that I'm gonna call it a part. This will be part 4, I think, because part 3 is gonna be long as hell, like around 30 minutes, maybe between 25 and 30. I haven't edited it yet, but part 3 is going to be long. This is going to be part 4. And then soon, because we've only been fighting like tribes and tribes. We've only been fighting tribes, so the challenge hasn't been high, but soon we will be getting... You want to trade, huh?
Will you not pass within?
Projected value 117 per turn. See, that is not interesting to me because you're my next target. Actually, let's keep it going because it might take about 6-7 rounds until I can get there and kill you. But I fell out of it. Can't remember what I was saying. Tribal totem. This is perfect. Siegecraft. Research technology into following. Siegecraft. Okay. I will show you guys edict, bread and games. No, we do not want that. We want growth. So I'm gonna put that back in. What I wanted to show you guys before I end this, anonymous authority. I don't like that. Who is this? Okay, it's some random dude living here. It's fine. I can make more units, by the way, now, which is cool. I'll do that too. Let me see. Liquor or something. An act. Okay, you can't see them here. You cannot see them here. Okay, so I'll just enlist one of them, because the reason I want to enlist one of them is for extra happiness, but I actually don't want to do it here. So what you want to do in every single province is that you want to raise as many as you can for the extra happiness, and public order penalties due to local presence of foreign cultures -20, and cultural conversion +2. This person is perfect to have, for instance, in one of these territories, in a new territory. It is perfect to have him there. So, like, I am gonna
I
do.
live to serve the people of Britain.
I could get rid of him because it's +15. If I get rid of him, it's gonna be +6. I can still get rid of him, and I don't need to have a new one here, but I will. This person, due to local presence of foreign cultures, and he's gonna convert it quicker. I'll just have this guy. He doesn't fit perfectly in, but gravitas per turn, slave unrest. This guy's better. He's more fitted. I'm gonna have him be. He's gonna be defensive, so I'm gonna have him be infantry. This is gonna be more than 20 minutes, by the way. Fuck. It's fine. Let me click him. I've already clicked him. I'm an idiot. The reason you want to have them everywhere is because you can do this. You can give him extra stats. 1 gravitas per turn, for instance, or... yeah, you know. I'll just do this off cam because it's gonna get too long. What I want to off cam is I will try to see if we can make peace with these guys, because now they're not on the same continent. We have no interest in you know,
I have little gain in wasting
fucking
the
around
day
with
on
them.
you.
Moderate.
What you say had better please my ears.
Accepted. We made peace. Let us trade. No, you don't want to trade. You become my bitch. You don't want anything to do with me, do you? Okay, what if we do this, and I give you some money because I fucked you over, so it's only fair. Shit, he still hates me. I'm gonna have to let this cool down a little bit. It's gonna cool down. Alright, he's not gonna do anything anyway, because I have too much power. Anyway, let us call this a day, and I will see you guys in part 4. Yeah! Thank you for watching.